こんばんは。またなんか、ジャケ買い的な、セールにあったジャケ買い的なゲームを買っちゃいました。そう、なんかね、ちょっと興味を引いたんで。私はあまり迷信深い、読め早いな。不明なことを調べたかった。真実を知りたいのよ。でも海は私の一部。血の中を流れてるとも言える。私のおばあちゃんはアマだった。彼女は私に海のリズムを感じることで、一回の呼吸が一生続くこと。一生続く。思い出す限り私たちはいつも二人で潜った。一度も君って。うわぁ、なんか。私がずっと潜っていたいでもその時。何の音これ。何の音。あ、怖い。何の音これ。気持ち悪いんやけど。
The ocean cast its spell on me that day.
海が私に魔法をかけた。
And its mystery still
その謎
consumes
が
me.
今も私を捉えて離さない。ビヨンドブルー。なんか多分これね、怖いゲームじゃないんだけど、多分怖いな。俺若干海洋恐怖症でもあるんかな。海って怖いよね。海の中って。
Day 1, submerged atoll,
1日
Western
目、
Pacific.
水
It's
中
great to
監
be
視
diving again.
西
I'm
太平
anxious to
洋。
find our sperm whale family and look in
再
on our
び
mother's
潜水
baby.
できるな
I'm
素敵
also
なこと
excited to
とは、
test
例
out
のマッ
Audrey's
コウ
new
クジラの
tag.
群れを探して妊娠
Ocean
中のマ
X
マク
is
ジラに
expecting a
アン
huge
ドレが用意し
audience
てくれ
for our
た
first live stream, given how bad
新しい
things were
機
in
器を
the
正
streets
す
a
のを
few
試
years
しに。
ago. No
こ
pressure
の海
though.
域は数年前まで
Ready
あ
to
まりいい状
dive.
態じゃなかった私たちの初ライブ配信を高視聴率を上げると、オーシャン X は期待している。緊張はしていない。潜水準備完了。いきなりミッション的な。はい。サメ。結構綺麗だね。すごい。すごい。結構綺麗。ちょっと舐めとった。新しいスーツも。早いな、字幕が。チクチクするけど悪くない。呼吸はアンドレ。呼吸は楽ちんすぐこのリブリーザーをフリーダイビングしてるみたい。お前褒め方がライブ配信にしたかったな。
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
AR バイザーになれないと。うわ、結構もっさり。はい。すっげえ。なんかおるんやけど、何あれ。サメっぽいぞ。マンタ。スキャナーを開く。ハリティ、ターゲットスキャン。台湾糸巻き。マンタじゃないんだ。
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream.
早く泳ぐ。
Arena, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
遅い。
I may let you do most of the talking.
もっさり。
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
音からのせい。早いのよ。字幕が。これは。こういうちっこい系は。これV ね。はい。
That's close enough.
ダイバーズウォッチを使って分で制御できる。はい。ダイバーズウォッチとは。なんすか
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
何してんのこれハンドウィールか。ハンドウィールか。マッコウクジラ。ザトウクジラ。
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Let's roll. Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mariah Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone.
いいなよ。マップ表示。広っ。そんなに広くなかった。ライブ配信です。ライブ配信中にライブ配信するっていう画期的やね。これ何これ。これザトウクジラか。マッコウクジラはもっと四角いもんね、顔。怖えな。深やん、これ。ザトウクジラをスキャンする。深はジェクトだよ。
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
こんなん目の前で見たらもう失神するぜ。こういう感じなのこのゲーム。なんかもっとこう、なんか冒険的な感じが待ってると思ったんだけど。
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub.
マッコウクジラは、うわ、怖っ。
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
いや、怖っ。タバコ吸えんがや。バンドエイジ。
Don't get too jealous, folks, just because I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
Can your AI parse through those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
これイワシ？何？あ、オニカマス。オニカマス。ちなみに、ここで、ちょっと豆知識なんですけど、赤松カサ。イルカとクジラの違いは、金目鯛。ああ、いいね、金目鯛。煮付けが美味しいね。できる。クジラとイルカの違いは、なんと、大きさだけなんですよね。これジンベエザメやん。そう、大きいのがクジラでちっちゃいのがイルカらしい。ジンベエザメ。ちょっと待って、これ、どんだけやらなあかんのこれ。同じやつばっかりスキャンしなあかんやん、これ。 スキャンゲーやん。5万。早い。スキャンゲーやん、これ。フグ。逃げないのね。トリカラーパロットフィッシュ。これもジンベエザメか。そうやな、この大きさは。なんかいっぱいくっついとる。あれか、吸い付いとるやつか。コバンザメ。なんか魚の寄生虫食べる魚とかもおるんやもんな。ロイヤルエンゼルフィッシュね。トリカロプロフィッシュ。同じやつばっかり。同じやつばっかり。レモンブダイ。うわぁ、もうクジラが怖えよ。ドキッとする。待って待って。白天カタギ。めっちゃイルカおるやん。スキャンゲーや。イルカ多いな。36ってことは36匹後おるんか、ここに。多くねえか。なんか肉食系のサメっぽい。違う。眠り深。リブカってサメやもんな。ラブカみたいな。カワハギ。ほんとや、カワハギや。カワハギ好きなんだよね。金目鯛。いいね。なんか細いのいっぱいあるな。何あれ？タチウオ？何これ？ニカマス。さっきおったな。ふぅ。疲れた。今日は仕事がすごい疲れたんで、このゲームを選択したんやけど、まあまあこれもなんか まったり、まあ、まったりっちゃまったりやけど。あれやな、結構、なんか、きついな。あと一匹どこ？あれか。
Done. And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to sign.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Hey, Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay. Let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
何？南のブイ？警告を出している。ごまモンガラ。エイなんやね。マンタ。貝が。夜光貝。大シャコ貝。海底のナイス貝。誰がうまいこと言ってるね。海底のナイス貝というトロフィーをもらいました。何これ？プロペラ。センサーアラーム。マッコウクジラの家族。センサータグ。
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
水の中で Wi-Fi 使える。普通に Wi-Fi は使えないのかい？その辺俺わかんないです。
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
幼いイル遊びに誘う。Hey! Hey you! Join us!
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down.
Huh?
Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
何邪魔が入ったって。怖いんやけど、やめてほしいんやけど。多分そういうゲームじゃないと思うけど、怖いんやけど。単品でスキャナーできるのやめてくれ。 ここか。
A biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
センサーを回収。
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching,
サンゴの
these
生態
sensors
サン
help
プ
us understand what leads to resiliency in
ル。こ
corals
の
so
サン
we
ゴを
can
回
help
復させる
breed
理
it
解
into
され
other
やった。それに
species.
よって他の種と早すぎるね。会話が早すぎるね。サンゴのサンプル。雨降っとる？全然晴れやん、ずーっと。気のせいか。サンゴのサンプル。
一瞬だけこんにち
もう一
は。
瞬だけこんにちは。こんにちは。一瞬でもありがとう、来てくれて。今日はね、ちょっと仕事疲れたもんでね、まったりしようかなと思って。ほんと、ただの探索ゲーっすわ。どこにあんのサンゴ。苦しむサンゴ。これがミッションか。この枠みたいなやつが。あれか。
サブノーティカみたいな？
いや、全然違うね。俺もサブノーティカみたいな感じかなと思ったけど、全然違うね。本当にただ探索っていうか、観察するだけやね。こうやって、なんか、魚とかをスキャンして、で、なんか配信してるみたい。これを、この探索っていうか、この状況を。だから、俺は配信者を操って、それを配信してるみたいなね。二重配信みたいな。ただ、こっちの人たちの方が多分視聴者数が多いと思う。うん。悲しいね。
配信者を操作してる配信者とそれを見る俺。
そう。唯一のね。バッテリー切れ？字幕が早いのよ。何今、タコ。私も行ってみたいな。
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
気をつけてよ。
ウニ今高いから取ってきて。
ウニ取ると捕まっちゃうんだよ。でかくねでかっ。こんにちは。
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
でけえな、タコ。
茹でる前なのに赤くね W。
種類がいっぱいおるんじゃない？そういうタコなんじゃない？オクトパスなんちゃらって書いてあったよ。ああ、手が痛すぎてやばい。ちょっと手が痛い。威嚇しとるかもしれんね。タコなんやけど。タコなんやけど、威嚇しとるんやて。ああ、手が痛い。もうほんと手が痛い。遊びに誘う。これか。こんなんだ。
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
かわいい。持ってって待ってんや。なかなか見れないわよ。初めてだ。
Frankly, neither do I.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
マッコウクジラ。マッコウクジラって
I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
何年も追跡したマッコウクジラとの家族に
I'm excited to check in on our mother to be.
ママクジラに会うのが楽しみだわ。
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother. Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look.
何 ?1 トンの赤ちゃん。
Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, share, comment. Remember,
いいねよろしくお願いします。
all of us down here.
母親は医師、良き隣人となり祖母から学べ。これはすべてマッコウクジラの研究から学んだことです。シェーン・ゲロ博士。ドミニカマッコウクジラプロジェクト。参考動画。
My family used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long. Hearing the seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all.
突然の実写 W
これあれかな制作人のあれかな
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started free diving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were, swim around and come back up, was just so free, nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me feel like a fish.
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
The first time I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped into my brain that wouldn't have come up because it was this immersive experience and I just felt it.
When you're in a submarine and you're looking at these magical environments, you're overwhelmed by this sense of wonder, you're humbled by this feeling of there's so much I don't know about the world, and you're stimulated to figure out how this all works together.
I'm a marine biologist. I'm someone who studies the ocean from as many angles as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, I tell them that I'm an explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
なるほど。ナショナルジオグラフィックエクスプローラーであり、ビッションブルー創設者であり、ビヨンドブルーのアドバイザーであるシルビアールの博士を紹介します。はい、見ましょう。シルビアール博士。
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer.
なんでディスカバリーチャンネル始まってんの
Thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things.
いやもう今日はそういう配信やでさ。
What I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Everyone, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
確かにその通りやな。深いな。ドニカマッコウクジラプロジェクトの総司ジェーン・ケルと一緒にマッコウクジラの家族の文化を探りましょう。
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
すっげえついとるやん。なんやったっけ、なんちゃらザメが。ストーリーをクリアすると各領域に戻って自由に探索できる。マンタドローンメンテナンスマニュアル。シャワーとトイレ。潜水艇か。オーシャンシース。
センス？
科学ログ。何なんかあった？コバンザメってくっついとったの？くっついとるやつあれコバンザメってなんかあった？何？これ流れてんのライブ配信ハンドブック。レン。未来。海の女。容認情報効力。前回の推進。
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Fabulous. The overhead speakers sound great. Glad I brought my tunes.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Are you volunteering?
Well, not if you're choosing the playlist.
Snob. I think Arena was enjoying my tunes quite a bit on the trip out here.
No comment. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
Even if she makes discoveries that save lives.
I never questioned her research credentials.
Besides, you know that all of her findings here will be open to the public. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
これゲームじゃないな、多分。これゲーム会社がなんかこうそういう海の
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea? I am. I'm calling from the sub. That's crazy. Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight? School's great, thanks for.
確かにゲームではなく紹介映像的な。
ねえ、なんかこういう世界もあるんだよみたいな、なんかそんな感じがするよね。
Concert great too? Saw your friend's post. Bish, girls gotta take a break sometime. Hey, check this out. No way. Is that a baby whale? Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early. That's some view. You're really living the dream. Thanks. Miss you, though. How's Nana? Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug. Why didn't you tell me you signed Nana up for a clinical trial?
Why not?
It's just an application. Maybe you should wait until I'm back. Can't. It starts in a week. I gotta go. Say hi to the whales for me.
マンタドローンズームスキャンシステムを起動します。夕暮れ時に鑑賞に戻る。ハイドロフォンからクジラの鳴き声が抱いてよ。歌手を探す。新しいマンタドローンを倒す。セースドローンのスイスアーミーナイト。赤ちゃんのアンドレアとずっと一緒に潜って寝る前に何枚も潜水準備完了。
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you. Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have? This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it. It's our sperm whale family again.
あ、これ以上上行けない。なんだあれ。白天カタギ。クジラ、クジラ、クジラ。なになに。
manta drone will match speed with the creature, so you can concentrate on
カメラを
steering
動
it
かし
around
て
to
ター
find
ゲ
the
ット
places
スキ
you
ャン。
need to focus.
All right, baby. We won't forget you now.
モビルの特徴。
Andre, can the zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself. I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
Mirai, why is the baby girl so important to your study?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
マッコウクジラに食われて数日後生きた状態で救出されたって地獄すぎる？
そんなことあんの？怖っ。やっぱマッコウクジラ怖えやん。
数日間クジラの命 W 調べたらあるみたい。
完全にあれやん。キノピオのキノピオピノキオピノキオやね。ピノキオやん。完全に怖っ。でもマッコウクジラってイカとか食うで、イカ食い放題多分ダイオウイカとかその辺やで、多分アンモニア臭くて多分食えたもんじゃねえと思うけど。てかよく
Here we are. The whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, some catchy.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
何これ
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because Andre doesn't like my singing.
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
Uta na no?
自ら食うことはないが事故で食われることはあるみたい。
まあそうやわな。事故か。ああ、だからやっぱそういうそういう海洋研究とかやでやっぱりなんかそういう GPS とかつけとるんやな、多分。だから救出できる。普通に考えたらもう気づかれんでな。100%。命題。 何こいつら。眠り深。寝てる。固まってる。バグなのか仕様なのか。てか同じやつしかいねえんだが。ジンベエザメ。これさっきおったとこがこれ。だって、スキャンするもんな。
Approaching humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
シンができてよ。
What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
What?
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
偉そうに。ザトウクジラはヒゲがあるよね。プランクトン食べてる。っていうか、すげえよな。あの体を維持できるぐらいのプランクトンを食べとるっていうのがすごいよな。海の神秘やな。
起きてる間ほぼずっと食ってるんかな。
じゃないかな。
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
常になんかあのヒゲでこして食べとるんやろうね。
Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
何これ怖い。
Same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
じゃあ近い方から行くか。
Looks like another area sensor.
ペットボトル。
Can you use the microtags to mark the starfish for collection?
除去するためにタグをつける。
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
眠てえな。やべ、すっげえ眠くなるこのゲーム。昨日めちゃくちゃ寝たんやけどな。昨日9時ぐらいから朝まで寝たらな。昨日というか今日というか。めちゃくちゃ寝た。
BGM が寝かせにかかってるじゃん。
ね、このまったりしすぎやねこれ。もうちょっとエキサイティングしてもいいんやけどね。すげえまったりしとる。まあちょっと今日は早めに終わろうかな。いやほんと仕事が偉くてね、マジで。もう、ゲームをやる気にもならんぐらい疲れて。
大変なんだ。
大変というか、まあ、いつもと一緒なんやけどね、やっとることは。なんかどうもね、最近ね、体の調子がよろしくない。もう右腕がね、痛くてね、もう今日なんて晩飯食うとき、なんか箸握るのが痛すぎて。今これゲームやっとるけど、結構痛いでね。
親指は大丈夫？
親指は大丈夫。いや、なんて関節が痛い。全体的に右腕の関節が痛い。明日ちょっと、本当は今日薬局行って、なんかそういう関節の、なんか薬かなんかあったら、飲み薬かなんかあったら、買ってこようと思ったけど、まっすぐ帰ってきちゃった。明日薬局行ってくる。
Are you sure this is where you track that noise? I don't know, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty.
ハルロキソニンとかも。
いや、手やもんでね、ちょっと湿布を腫れそうにないもんで、なんか飲み薬かなんかでと思って。手首も痛いし、肘も痛いし、全指の関節も痛いし。普段こう、鉄砲撃っとるんやけど、今日もビス3000本ぐらい撃っとったんやけど、痛くてね、マジで本当に鉄砲握るのが。まあ、年やなって、ほんと感じてきとる。
じゃあ、ヌルチン通剤ジプロフェナクとかか。
いや、飲み薬にしようかなと思って。なんか飲み薬でそういうなんか手の、なんか関節の炎症とか起こしとるかもしれんで、そういうのなんかねえかなと思って。明日適当に買っていってみる。
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
生体散布イルカをズームスキャンする。
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit. I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
海とサッカー。
Hey Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone.
めっちゃおるな。めっちゃおるな。すげえおる。と思ったけど、ほぼスキャンして絶対。
Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No. It goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
タコ。
Whoa! Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never. I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod. Pushing the waypoint now.
On my way. Sorry, sharks. Mirai is off the menu. The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama. Are you calling for your mother?
なんかむずいなこれ。怖いな顔が。
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it.
何kill me って言ったよね今。You got kill me って言った。
There they go. That was our shot. Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
At the corner, me and Susie know we ain't got no worries. We are looking like the owners, sipping on Coronas, looking at the phone.
なんか毎回変わるんやなこれ。また増えちゃった。さあ、見よう。
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Why did these animals come here as opposed to there, and where are they going? There are really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the sloughed off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different. It took me several years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera, so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. It's like a detective story.
Oh, すげえ、これタッチパネルで動くね。微妙やけど、微妙なあれやけど。
What we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so, there would be a repeat. Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown. Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction. These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world, and suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
Mm-hmm. 有料で買ったちょっとだけ遊ぶパートのあるディスカバリーチャンネルだね。もう
そうやね完全に遊ぶうちに入ってねえ気がするしねこれ
確かに W、
ただ操作しとるだけでね。
Hey, it's Ren. Leave a message at the beep. Is there actually a beep?
Hey, Ren, why's your phone off? You said this was a good time to call. Ignore that. Someone was messing with my whales today. I was just hoping I could vent to you a little. Let me know if there's any update about Nana. Ooh, and we had a whale-a-palooza today. Anyway, give me a call when you can. The whales say hi back.
Hey, Mirai. How are you?
Doing all right. How are you feeling? Any better?
A bit. I might finally be getting my sea legs.
Next step, diving.
One step at a time, Mirai.
Okay, but I promise you, it'll change your life. Is Andre with you?
No, just me. Andre is analyzing some sound files in the other lab. I think I may have upset him.
The two of you do seem to be on opposing wavelengths fairly often.
I quite enjoy our debate, except when it affects our work.
It wasn't a debate, it was an argument.
Andre, I didn't realize you were on. What did you find?
This is video and audio from your last dive. And this is an analysis of the sound that spooked the family. And this sound is from the Canadian marine acoustic scientist. I think the findings are pretty clear.
The signatures sound the same to me.
He gave me the same test.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
Deep sea miners.
Here? In the research zone? It's off limits to commercial activity.
And when has that ever mattered before?
We don't know that they're in the research zone. They may be just outside it. We knew they were doing an impact study nearby.
What are they after? That might give us a clue.
They're looking for rare minerals to make solar panels.
Could the sound cause trauma to the whales?
The acoustic specialist said it might push them to quieter hunting grounds, but was unlikely to cause acoustic trauma.
So what's the move?
We should use our mapping drone to investigate their activity.
And this is where our debate turns into an argument. We need that drone to map the deep sea vents before Mirai dives there. The biochemistry of these vents is the perfect cocktail for creating new life forms.
If there is illegal activity there, we have to stop it. Otherwise, there will be no life forms.
Why spend our short time here policing rather than researching? Let's be scientists.
Mirai, your dive, your call.
研究しようと、研究するか治安を守るか。治安を守りたいな、俺は。
I'll dive in the vents without a map. Nobody messes with my whales.
Hey, Mirai. Sorry I missed you. Misplaced my phone. Whale-a-palooza? Is that a real thing? Tell whomever annoyed you I'm coming for them. Hey, nobody messes with our whales. Does your submarine have sonar? Maybe you can find the bad guys with that. No word on Nana's thing yet. Miss you.
謎の歌音量高くて地味にうるさい W
俺がさっきあげとったでね。
犯人いけかよ W
俺がさっきあげとったよね。よっしゃ、ちょっと今日この辺にしとくわ。ちょっと眠いわ。今日はちょっと早く寝て。また多分明日もやると思うんでね。ちょっと今日はこの辺で。早いけど。1時間しか。
おやすみ。
はい。じゃあ、おやすみ。